Hi, everybody. So today I'm going to walk you through Assessment 3, your PowerPoint presentation. The first thing that we do, as you should know by now, is to go to Assessment 3, hit Expand All, and there's your directions. Okay? So we need to have a PowerPoint presentation open. And for this PowerPoint presentation, you could choose any of the pre-designed themes, and that will help you with your graphic elements portion of the presentation. In case you didn't know, you do have a free subscription to Microsoft Office 365. You have to use your Capella student email to access it. Okay, so I've added the title slide. Now I'm going to go and get 6 new slides. Pretty easy, right? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the directions and I'm going to look and see what the title should be. Enter the subject matter or business context. So for this slide, I am going to just introduce my slideshow, use bullet points. This is PowerPoint, not Power Sentence. We'll go to slide 2, or slide 3 in this case. Okay, so this is the trust and collaboration side. On this side, you need to discuss at least 2 ways to build trust and collaboration. Do not use storytelling here. Analyze each method you present, and for a distinguished mark, you're going to evaluate the effectiveness of the methods. If you look in the resources, you'll see that there's a tab for collaboration. You'll see that there's a tab for building trust and relationships. Open up that reading list and go ahead and cite some of those sources. I forgot to mention that you do need to use the notes pane of the slides. Okay, it's down here at the bottom. It's very small. You can pull it up like this and make it bigger so that you can see what you're typing. This is where you will type in your speech using paragraphs and in-text citations. In-text citation looks like this. Okay, after the trust and collaboration slide is the storytelling slide. Go ahead and pop my heading in here. Okay, the storytelling slide is where you're going to outline how leaders use storytelling to improve trust and collaboration with their employees. Again, make use of the notes pane, use paragraphs, and make sure that you include an in-text citation on this slide. For information to help you with this slide, I strongly suggest clicking the Executive Essentials Storytelling link by Ariel. That's going to give you everything you need for the storytelling slide. Slide number 5 is where you transition into the story. As you transition into the story, your slide must be about a workplace situation where trust and collaboration are essential. And I'll give you an example. So my transition is that this is a story about how our faculty use trust and collaboration with the principal to put an end to students misbehaving. And then you have the story. Okay, in my example, our leader is the high school principal. And the former principal ruled with an iron fist. Students were well behaved because they were afraid of him. The new principal, however, simply wanted to be friends with the students and chose to not enforce the handbook. As a result, students were empowered to misbehave in the halls and in class, and teachers were frustrated. Those are the employees, right? So you got the team of teachers and you have the principal. Teachers began meeting together first in their departments and then in larger groups to devise ways to enforce the rule. With cross-departmental collaboration, a plan was devised and a meeting was set with the principal. The principal heard our demands and attended 3 more meetings with the entire faculty. In the end, he trusted the faculty, collaborated with us, and put an end to bad and often dangerous behavior of our students. Okay, so that's a story about trust and collaboration. The next slide, connect the story to a teaching point. Down here, I will write a paragraph. This situation helped improve trust and collaboration and why it was effective. Now here, I really should take the story and I should put it down here in the notes. And then here I'll put new principal. Okay, there's my bullet points. I'm going to need one more slide here, and that's going to be my reference list. For this presentation, you need a minimum of 3 scholarly references. Now we're almost done. What I need to do here now is I need to insert some clip art. I'll go to Picture, Stock Images. I'm going to look for collaboration. And I'm just going to add a little picture here. Insert. You do not need to cite stock images. You don't have to have an image on every slide. You just need to have enough images. So I like to see half of the slides have images. Last image here. I want an apple. Okay, so make sure that you have paragraphs of information in the notes. You can also go to View, Presenter View, and if you like this view better, you could type your information in here. This is how I review your PowerPoints. I read the information in a nice big font on the side. The very last step here is to record your audio. So every slide needs to record audio. So I'm going to say Insert, Audio, Record Audio. This is Dr. Amanda Tanner, and this is my Assessment 3 for MBA FPX 5002, Trust and Collaboration. Then you have to click on the Insert button. Insert your audio right there. Okay, then you go to your next slide, and you say Insert, Audio, Record Audio, and you do the same thing. This slideshow introduces trust and collaboration and how it can be improved upon in the workplace. I'm going to insert that. There's my icon. Slide that out of the way. Okay, so go through and do that for every slide. When you're all done, make sure that you save your PowerPoint. Okay, I've saved my PowerPoint. I can go View, Presenter View. I don't know if you could hear that, but it was playing in my ear. If your audio plays, upload the file. So there you go. That's Assessment 3 in a nutshell. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.